Hey guys, me Dave. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on up here in Minnesota with ICE and Border Patrol and fraud and everything else. I got my neurology appointment today. So Friday night they kept me up all night and pretty much vibrating me all day. They let me sleep Saturday night. Last night, Sunday, kept me up all night. They hit me pretty hard going to the bathroom around 10 p.m. last night. I thought, oh, here we go. We're going to the hospital. Now, I've been up all night trying to get some sleep, and they're hitting me really hard and making me vibrate since 5 in the morning. So, I don't know if I'm going to end up in the hospital before my appointment. I mean, it's almost 10 a.m. now. I mean, if I go, they'll just hold me and I'll have my sister and them come get me at the hospital and they can take me to my appointment. But they're, I don't know what they're so worried about. It's just a consultation appointment and all this stuff, you know. So I know they don't want you to get better. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because they want to sit here and torture the hell out of you and keep you in a wheelchair. You know, I mean, it's not fair to me uh, to be tortured 24/7 in a wheelchair. You know, I mean, these people are honestly that crazy. I thought maybe they got rid of them because these people, if they're sticking around, there's no way they're going to let you walk, you know. So they're trying to ruin and sabotage my appointment today. I gotta go and see what she says, you know. Um, I mean, I've been trying to get into the neurology since August of last year, you know. So, um, they're trying to make me miss my appointment, I think is what they're trying to do. You know, they might send my ass to the hospital, you know. Um, before my appointment. I mean, they really might. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I gotta get to that appointment, see what she says, you know. I mean, yeah, this has gotta stop. Um, I mean, I want to walk again and all this stuff. If these people are still around, they're not going to let that happen. This is just some guy behind a computer, man. You know, I would think the government would even be like, what the hell? We got to end this. And I think the government or whoever wants me to go to my appointment because I'm in a wheelchair almost a year, and they're not stopping, you know. So, who says they will stop anyway? Even if you go to your appointment. I mean, they didn't stop in the nursing home, they didn't stop in the hospital. I mean, it's just ridiculous. My mom and my sister are supposed to pick me up at 2. It's almost 10. So I don't know. We might be going to the hospital before my appointment. They can hold me there then. I don't know. It's getting really ridiculous going to the hospital all the time. And I think these people are making a mistake. I mean, I just I think this is a mistake that they're making. We got all this stuff going on in Minnesota, and here I am. This guy is being tortured to hell, and these people, they just think they're untouchable. Like nobody can touch them. I don't think that's the case. But they're trying to ruin it, because they want to keep torturing you. That's why. They did this 10 years ago. I don't think it's the same people. But when I got out of the psych ward, I was refusing to take my medication. I was fighting back terribly. And I was getting tortured hard. I would still get days off, but I was getting tortured hard. And they were trying to get me to take my medication. They were trying to get me to go see the doctor so the torture would stop. And my sister came down. She's like, I'm off that day. I'll take you to the doctor. Da da da. And I never went because at that time I didn't know what they were doing. They were putting images in my head of me getting arrested at the doctor, telling me I'm going to prison for 10 years, 7 years, I'm going to California, I'm going here. So 10 years later, they're still trying to do the same thing. They don't want me getting better because they want to torture me, you know. So I think they're playing with fire right now, putting someone through this for their own selfish reasons. You know, they want to torture me and keep torturing me. I think they're making a big mistake. It's almost been a year, you know. So we got to get to our appointment. Is it going to change anything? I don't know. But they're trying to sabotage that, just like they tried 10 years ago, you know. So, yeah, here we go again, you guys. I'll keep you updated. So I'll talk to you later.